I'm gonna start watching Breaking Dawn because I'm still high. I feel for Charlie so much. This poor dude gets his daughter back after years and years of not being able to see her. And then some dude at her school sweeps her away. And she's like broken in the hospital when she comes from the hospital when she comes back. And then he leaves and she gets super depressed. And then now he came back and is gonna marry her. That was some excellent use of styrofoam.
I haven't told you everything about myself. All the men I killed were monsters, and so was I.
Edward, they were all murderers. You probably saved more lives than you took.
He killed people, but they're bad guys, so it's okay. Well, that's a fucking nightmare if I've ever heard of one.
Weddings. They bring everyone together.
Alice is such a fucking live, laugh, love type of person.
So beautiful.
It's literally just her everyday makeup, basically, with just a little more smoky eye.
So, you think Bella's gonna be showing?
Jess, she is not pregnant.
Okay. Who else gets married at 18?
You ready?
Just don't let me fall, Dad.
Never.
Please repeat after me. I, Edward Cullen,
I, Edward Cullen,
take you, Bella Swan,
take you, Bella Swan,
to have and to hold.
Edward will be a good husband. I know this because I'm a cop. I know things. Like how to hunt somebody to the ends of the earth.
No measure of time with you will be long enough. Let's start with forever.
I love you too, Bill. Always have and always will.
I'm like genuinely so sad for him. Like, he deserves so much better. This was the only Twilight movie I actually saw in theaters, and I know that this is the bed sex breaking scene. He's gonna fucking break the bed. Hot. her dick. She wants it so bad. This is so funny, but I mean, fair enough, you know.
It's impossible.
What is it?
Yikes, it's a fucking tumor, baby.
It's not his decision. It's not any of yours.
My body, my choice.
Go away, Leah.
It's the boys' club. No girls allowed.
Sam doesn't even know I left.
I think he just figured it out.
There's a lot of books in the Cullen household, but know what to expect when you're expecting a half vampire child.
No, they look on Google Images. That was one of the funniest scenes I've ever had to do in my life.
It's craving, it's not gonna want animal blood.
I have some O negative later side for Bella.
Oh, negative. Isn't that like fancy blood? I have really boring blood last time I checked.
I was just trying to talk Bella out of her baby names.
She hates them.
Well, then I'm on your side no matter what you picked.
In the Twilight fandom, nobody calls her, the baby, by her actual name. Everyone calls her by another name. I asked our Twilight if what their names they used, because I thought it'd be fun to do a master list for this video, actually.
Why don't you tell him the girl's name?
I was playing around with our mom's names. Renee and Esme. And I was thinking,
Resume, Renaissance, Chuck Esme, Ratatouille, Rename Me, Ravioli, Resentment, Nescafe, and Nestle.
Oh, that's fucking rough. Jacob imprinting on the baby is like super creepy because we all know it's like, the thing is that he says like, you'll be whatever you want to be, like you can be a platonic friend.
It's like gravity. Your whole center shifts. Suddenly, it's not the earth holding you here. And you would do anything, be anything she needs. A friend, a brother, a protector.
But, you know, it's heavily implied to be a romantic thing just because of the language they use, and also showing everyone who's imprinted is like making out with their partner and is dating them.
That's literally just grooming, and oh my god, Smire, what the fuck were you thinking?
This scene was my favorite scene. This is the most satisfying scene ever. This is the movie that started the trend of splitting the last movie in a series into 2 parts.
That's my opinion!
As for where Breaking Dawn Part 1 goes onto the tier list, it's nowhere near as good as New Moon, but it's definitely a step up from Eclipse. In my opinion, I think it's a B tier movie, just because, I don't know, I think it's a step up. I mean, at this point, it's obvious that the story's kind of going to shit. Things that dragged down the movie was the weird, super obvious, like, pro choice versus anti-choice thing that was going on, and the whole baby imprinting thing. If the wedding wasn't as awesome as it was, it would be lower on the tier list. It would be a C tier movie, but the wedding kind of saved it. And also that final sequence with her transformation was always cool as fuck to me. So that is what elevates it to a B tier. It's the wedding and the final CGI animation at the end. That was just dope as fuck. So yeah, let's see what part 2 brings us.